What's up, everyone? This is Commander Garlic, and this is my first video for the Splinterlands. Share your weekly battle challenge. The theme for this challenge is using the Time Mage in one of your battles. And yes, for me, the Chaos Legion cards brought a lot of excitement to the battles in Splinterlands. Before the Chaos Legion card came into play, I really find it hard to play with the Life Splinter. But now everything changed because of the added cards, and one of the best cards that I love in the Life Splinter is the Time Mage. It adds to the magic roster of Splinterlands cards. Plus, it is it can give synergy. It has synergy to one of my favorite legendary Splinter, one of my favorite legendary Splinter, Uriel the Purifier. And yes, this melee and magic synergy blows my mind, and I would love you to look at how this synergy works. Looking at the battle here, I'm using a level 4 General Sloan because General Sloan is my only summoner, or the only summoner available to summon a Life Splinter, and for me to summon a high level Time Mage and a Predator Arbalist, because currently I have those cards. And yes, my summoner is the General Sloan, a level 4 General Sloan. Plus, as a tank, my tank is Uriel the Purifier with a flying ability. Flying increases the chance of evading melee attacks and range attacks, of course. And yes, monsters that does not have flying ability will miss a lot against this monster. Also, the recharge ability that was added the same time with the Chaos Legion cards. Recharge ability, this monster attacks every other round but deals 3 times its damage. Like if Purifier has 3 base damage, he is going to deal 9 damage per attack. That's wild. But because of the recharge, so he will attack every other round. So the goal here is to make the purifier survive longer. That's why that's where Time Mage comes into play. It has the slow ability. It has a slow ability that will reduce the speed of all enemy monsters. And as we all know in Splinterlands, the faster the card is, or the faster the monster is, the priority it has to attack first. So as you can see here, every monsters on the enemy card or enemy side will reduce their speed because of the slow effect. So yep, Time Mage plus this card, the Adelaide Brightwing, that has a repair on it. Repair restores the armor of a friendly monster, which our Uriel has with 6 armor. This guy has 6 armor. Another way is going to repair the armor that of this monster. And added to this combo is the rage attackers in synergy with our summoner General Sloan. We have the Prismologist here that has the blast ability and does additional damage to monster adjacent to the target monster. So the next monster, or the monster near the targeted monster will also take damage from Prismologist. Prismologist has 3 attack plus 1 rage damage from General Sloan. That's gonna be 4. So the additional damage to the next monster, adjacent monster to the targeted monster, will be 2 damage per attack. And this guy right here, the Pelacor Arbalist, which has the double strike ability. So this Arbalist, or this card, will attack twice per round. It has 2 damage. Currently, it has 2 damage. But added with the special effect of our summoner, which is General Sloan, it's gonna be 3 damage. So per round, this Arbalest is going to do 6 damage. And last but not the least, our Shield Bearer, which has the Taunt ability. So Shield Bearer will force our opponent's monster to attack him first because of the taunt ability. So, in order to save our Uriel from early damage, we use Shield Bearer and Time Mage, and hopefully we can kill his monsters first. Like we can attack his monsters first. So let's look at this damage. Let's look at this battle. Let's look at the rule sets. We have here armored up. All monsters have 2 armor in addition to their normal armor stats. So our Uriel is going to have 8 damage instead. As you can see here, the base that 8 armor. So as you can see here, the base armor of Uriel is 6. Plus add the armored up rule set, so that's gonna be 8. Isn't that amazing? And the Stampede rule set, which enables trample monsters or monsters with trample ability to trigger more or to trigger multiple times per attack. So the trample, if the trample ability activates, well, the trample is an ability of a monster where if he kills one monster or he deals the final blow to a monster, is going to attack again to the next one. So that's the trample. So every time there is a stampede rule set, the trample ability is really a good ability. But in lower tier, like for me, I'm playing in silver and bronze. You don't see trample ability that much. Okay, going back to the lineup, we have Uriel here that has 8 armor already. So we are going to be saved from physical damage from melee and range attacks, which our opponent has. Like his tank is melee, the disintegrator second tank is also melee. Uh, Arbalest is a physical attack range. Supply Runner, also a range attacker, and a Portal Spinner, a range attacker. Now he also has a Time Mage, as a magic dealer, but hopefully our Time Mage can outspeed him because our Time Mage is 5 speed. Now every card has taken effect already, every ability has taken effect already. So let's look at this action right here. So in the first round, in round 1, as you can see here, who will attack first? As you can see here, ability the weakened or the demoralized ability is in our melee monsters. Uriel will have 2 damage instead of 3. Shieldbearer will also have 1 damage instead of 2. The slow ability also takes effect. You can see here the speed of these monsters were reduced to 1. And by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you that the speed of the monster is also important in dealing damage to flying monsters, because if your monster is slow, you're not you're gonna be you're going to find your monster hard to hit this Uriel the Purifier. Let's watch round 1. So our Time Mage attack first because Time Mage has the highest speed, which is 5, and that dealt 1 damage to the Shield Bearer. Same goes with his Time Mage, which attacked second because he's the second fastest monster in the field. Supply Runner will hit our Shield Bearer this time, but as you can see here, Adelaide's armor repair takes in effect, repairing our Shield Bearer's armor. Now, the 4 damage from our Prismologist takes effect, dealing 2 damage to the Disintegrator. And look at this guy, the Arbalest, that has twice the attack the double damage, dealing 6 damage per round. And you can see his Arbalest in action, also taking out the shield of our shield bearer. Now the Portal Spinner has the scatter shots ability that hits our shield bearer, taking out or skipping some damage here. And look at this one. Uriel is ready. Uriel is ready to attack. We're just gonna wait for him to deal a massive blow to our opponent. And here we go. Times 3 damage. That's gonna be 6 damage to his tank, taking down his shield bearer. Now, Adelaide repairs the armor of our shield bearer again by 2 and dealing 2 magic damage. Prismologist, another 4 attack. That's gonna blast to his Time Mage, taking out the armor of that Time Mage. And look at this action, the Arbalest dealing the double strike, taking out the Disintegrator. And wait for it, another strike from the Arbalest, taking out his Time Mage. Isn't that great? Dealing 6 damage per round. And will transfer to the next monster if he kills the first one. Now his Arbalest will take down our shield bearer. We're gonna speed things up a little, and boom, we are taking down all of the armors of our opponent. And this is gonna be it. Uriel is ready, but it has an armor, but you can see there the 9 damage from Uriel, and it has been a success. We kept our Uriel alive thanks to the help of Time Mage and the Shield Bearer plus the Adelaide combination. Again, I really love that synergy from the Life Splinter, and because of the additional boost of Life Chaos Legion card monsters, I really love using Life, especially when I can play Uriel and all of its synergy. So there you go guys, this is Commander Garlic, Commander Bawang para sa mga Pilipino nating kaibigan, Commander Garlic for everyone who are not in the Philippines. This is Commander Garlic, Commander Bawang saying thank you to everyone and good vibes, spread the love. Follow me on Twitch and follow me on PicD where you can read my blog posts about this Share Your Battle PicD challenge. Again, that's peace out and goodbye everyone.